Original wheels which had 3-piece split.
When I bought it, it was pretty much all standard Mark 1.
What car is it, please?
Mark 1 Capri.
As the organizer of this event, come Mr. Kappa, tell us what's going on.
How you doing, brother? It's to be honest with you, we had space for about 100 cars max. And as you can see here, the turnout has just been unbelievable. And it's, as I said, the cars here, as you can see, bro.
Yeah.
Especially your car.
Okay, tell me, how long has this taken to you to organize this?
We done it in a shorter space of time, hence because we had an event booked up for the 1st of May, which was supposed to be a show and shine, but they got cancelled, and there was last minute thing we couldn't find nowhere, and then luckily my friend who owns this Riverside venue, I asked him and he was a gentleman.
Mr. Kappa has got a lot of friends, hasn't he? He's got a lot of friends who want to help him out.
They're always there when you need them, and you know what, respect to the guy.
Yeah, so just a 1979 450 SEO. Original wheels which had 3-piece split.
Yeah.
So 17 by 9s and 17 by 11s in the back.
Yeah.
On custom air suspension.
When you say custom, what kind of custom air suspension is it?
So
is it airlift or?
Yeah, so it's airlift performance custom. So it's airlift management, airlift performance.
Okay.
3P, 3.8 all around.
Yeah.
With only charge dubs bag hits. But to get the extra bit more, lows, just done a bit of fabrication to obviously the lower wishbone, the lower arm, the upper arms. But apart from that, everything else is still stock original.
So even the bumper's original?
Everything else.
Have you had them chromed up?
Nothing. As it is, as you see,
Wow.
is how it was out from the garage.
Looks crazy.
It was out from the garage and just I did my bits to it.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So and then the Momo steering wheel, so I had to get all the wood to match.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's about it.
Okay. Cool, brother. Thank you very much.
No worries. Cheers, mate.
Thank you.
Thanks.
This car, I've had this about, 15 odd years now. When I bought it, it was pretty much all standard Mark 1 stag. So what I did to it is, obviously, as you can see, I put the wheels on. And
What are those wheels called again?
Players.
Players, yeah.
And then I did the interior, changed the steering wheel, but other than that, it's
Walk us around the car. Come on, walk us around the car.
pretty much as it is, yeah. So yeah.
What about the
It's a work in
interior? You
progress.
get the interior done as well?
I got the interior done from a chap in Birmingham.
Okay.
Again, that was about 15 years ago when I first got the car.
Oh, so you got it done 15 years ago?
Yeah,
this is?
15 years ago. I haven't touched the car since.
Okay.
Yeah. I haven't resprayed it or anything.
Wow, so this is 15 years old?
Yeah, as it is, yeah.
Beautiful.
The paintwork was done by the previous owner. I bought the car from Wales.
Yep.
But yeah, I haven't touched the paintwork whatsoever. So yeah, it's like, on a day like this, pull it out and enjoy it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Brilliant,
Yeah,
bro.
cool.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, brother.
Wicked.
Good
Wicked.
seeing you as well, Peter.
Yeah, thank you very much, bro.
Cool.
What car is it, please?
Mark 1 Capri.
And what have you done to it?
Everything.
Go on, tell me a few bits what you've done to it.
The only thing I ain't done is sprayed it, rebuilt the engine, rebuilt the gearbox, the diff and the prop. But everything else I've done to it.
Who done all that stuff there to it then, the guys
Me.
before? Oh,
Yeah.
you got all that done?
I got it done, yeah.
Got you. Other than that, everything else you've done personally yourself?
Stripped it and put it back together.
Wow. How long process to do all this then?
Well, it took me about 10 years and then. Yeah.
This is a 10-year project?
Yeah, but on and off, innit?
On and off. Yeah, that's the score with classic cars, isn't it? So, anything else you got to do with it, or are you done?
Yeah, there's always something to do.
There's always something to do. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you, Buff. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's Mr. Freddy. How you doing, Buff?
Good, brother.
Mr. Freddy's got 2 E30 convertibles.
Yes.
Come on, tell us about this one first.
Alright, so this is a Calypso Red Motorsport.
Yep.
One of 25. It's a manual version.
Okay.
From factory, came out in 91 with Calypso paintwork, Lotus white leather. Pretty much standard besides air ride.
Okay.
Only reason I've done the air ride is just to support modern day roads with all the potholes.
With
and
the
everything.
potholes or the bumps,
Yeah,
you can just press the
exactly.
button,
Yeah,
lift it up, go over the
down.
bump, drop it back down again.
And then, obviously, when we come to shows, it's just nice just to air out. Gives it a nice smart thing.
Looks
That's it,
banging. Right, that's number 1. Number 2.
By the way, I don't have as many cars as he does. So this one, I've had a lot longer than the Calypso. This is nothing fancy.
It looks beautiful, but what do you mean nothing fancy?
Yeah, I mean, like, it's not as prestigious as that one, but I've had this one for about 24 years now. Standard bumpers. It's just got an IS lip on the front of this at the moment.
Yep.
It's got a Brayton rear apron.
Okay.
So it's slightly lower valance that goes to the back.
Yep.
It's been painted probably about 30 years ago.
Yep.
From Cinnabar red to yellow.
Yep.
Not done much to it. Since the only difference I've done is put the wheels and air ride once again on this one.
Yep. It looks sick. It looks beautiful. I mean, you don't see many yellow ones around, innit?
No, it's not factory yellow.
Oh, it's not factory yellow.
It didn't come out of factory.
So you had it? Did you have it sprayed?
No, I bought it the way it was.
Okay.
That's not going to be my claim to fame, but that.
No, but I mean, it looks absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
It looks like it's come from the factory because you did
Yeah.
get yellow like this from the factory as
You
well,
did,
didn't we?
yes, yeah.
Yes,
We did.
So is this the actual factory yellow or is it a
No.
different shade of yellow?
This is a different shade. So this was obviously done probably about 30 years ago. It
Okay.
was painted.
Yep.
And when it was painted, I don't think BMW had introduced yellow at that point.
Okay.
Yeah, actually they did. I think it was the old 2002s.
Yes.
But this is, I think, is a different shade to that because that's like a limey yellow.
Okay.
This is more of like, it's very similar to the speed yellow that's just come out now
Yes,
on the
yes,
M-Force.
yes.
Yeah.
Absolute brilliant.
That's it.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Cheers.
The car itself, you probably noticed, is left-hand drive. The car itself was imported from Japan. I imported it in 2015.
I do remember.
It was all original. So I was looking for an original clean car to start off with to do an RWB conversion. The sole purpose of buying the car was to turn it into an RWB. And what I wanted to do is not get involved in restoring the car. I wanted to get onto the fun stuff straight away. So I started off with a mint 964, which, I mean, the purists, if they saw that, they'll absolutely go crazy with cutting up the wings and cutting up the arches. So I got hold of the car, and then after that, it took me a couple of years to get hold of Nakai-san from RWB in Japan. He sent the kit to us. We had the kit prepared, painted. Lamas painted all the car. You can see he done a spectacular job. So then Nakai-san flew over, spent 3 days bolting all the arches on, cutting everything up, sealing it all on, and you can see the end result is this.
So how long project is it from start to finish on this thing?
The thing is, the project itself, I mean, it wasn't done as in get it in, do it straight away and out it goes.
Okay.
We've done this purely out of leisure and love. We took our time when building it. There's a lot of detailing work that we've done on it, like when we had the interior done and with Recaro,
Yep.
their distributor in UK actually done the seats, everything for us.
Because you had all the special stitching done in and all that, haven't you?
Exactly. And they did all the stitching to match all the seats. Momo done the steering wheel, all that was retrimmed. JL Audio supplied the actual speakers in there.
Okay.
So what we tried to do is try to give it a race car look. but something that's drivable. You can drive it every day with the KW suspension on it.
Okay.
It's got the HLS lift system. Press one button, all 4 corners will lift up.
Wow. Okay.
2 inches of space, so you can get over
So it's
street
a white
bumps and
pop.
everything.
Obviously, the car doesn't look like it's a comfortable drive, but you're saying it is a comfortable drive.
It's comfortable. So you can track this.
Yep.
You can drive it on the streets.
Yep.
And enjoy
Because
it.
it actually looks like you can't drive this thing on the street.
That's what it
It's
is.
so mental.
Exactly that. So, but
Absolutely.
it's built for comfort. I mean, if you look in the back, I put speakers where the rear seats would go.
Okay.
I like to listen to my music as well,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
this is loud enough, so it plays its own music.
So do you do this for business then?
Nah, this is pure fun.
And what color is this?
This is called Sunset Orange Pearl
Sunset Orange Pearl.
by House of Colour.
House of Colour.
Yes,
Yes, American brand. House of
American
Colour.
brand, yeah, House of Colour.
Absolutely beautiful. Listen, thank you very much, brother. Really
Nice to meet you,
appreciate
Priya.
it.
Thanks a lot.
Listen, it's amazing when you see Bandai up like us doing these kind of things. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, man. Keep up the good work.
Thank
bro.
you.
Thank you.
I've got an RS Turbo converted BT Ford Escort van. If you remember from back in the day, these vans used to be like blue colour with a BT sign on there with that running figure on there.
Yep.
That's exactly what it is. It's a £500 to £1,000 van that in our era today,
Yep.
it's gone silly money.
Silly money.
Yeah.
So you've had the RS Turbo bumpers,
Yeah.
grills, the upgraded sort of old school
Yeah.
alloys.
Absolutely. So this car was nut and bolt restored by a previous keeper. So I bought the car complete restored rotisserie. It's actually a show floor. It's absolutely done nut and bolt. And it was converted to an RS Turbo. I bought the van, it came up. I thought, I know what I want to do with this. I've got 6 15s in the van. So my idea, as soon as I bought it, I looked at it and I said, this is going to be my base van. And you went to Car Audio Security, the rest is history. Check out, there's a lot of build details on there, YouTube, but yeah, it's new now, which is why you're talking to me about it. It's not done many shows, but 615s, it's the probably only Escort van in the UK on airlift because the backs are not strutted, they're leaf springs.
And you needed to put the airlift in due to the weight?
Absolutely that. We've got about 600 kg, between 500 and 600 kg of weight has gone into this van. I mean, I'm not exactly light either, but we're talking about the back of the van, and it would not drive. It was sitting on the wheels.
Yep.
So we've used a sister airlift to lift it up, and the front is obviously the full
And
airlift.
has that sorted the problem out?
100% sorted it out.
And do you still get like that nice ride out of it with all that weight?
Airlift has come a very long way.
Yep.
It drives like better than what a normal suspension setup would drive like.
Yep.
There are settings you can make it feel a bit wobbly when it's too high, but that's it's a benefit because if you are going to an area where there's a big ramp,
Yep.
it sorts that out.
How many amps have we got in the back?
Right, we've got 6 amps in total. So we've got 1 amp running 2 subs at a time. That's 3 amps gone there. Then you've got 3 amps for all the components, the horns, the music. And my absolute request to Car Audio Security was I want it to be clean. I don't want bass where it drowns the music.
Of course, you want music. You want to
Exactly.
listen to every word which is being said. isn't
Absolutely.
it?
So we've got a separate setup now for the back end. So when you are parked up, you open the back doors, we turn that on, it throws music out the back, not bass. And the car's been designed to push all the air into the cabin. So when you sit inside it, we'll get him inside it in a minute. You can feel his reaction.
Yep.
It pushes air into the cabin and out the windows. And yeah, honestly, it's nice.
Okay, let's do it then, Rock. Put some music on for me,
Let's go
brother.
round.
Right, let's go.
Everybody don't know the program. Well, if I want bumbo, we'll make it start up.
Right, this is Rav Gill. Rav Gill, tell us about this amazing, amazing beast-looking of machine.
Oh, it's E30. It's got the S62 M5 lump in it. That's the main thing about the car.
Yeah.
Obviously the wide body kit and roll cage, basically the animal, innit?
Okay, so this wide body kit is not like the standard M3 body kit.
No, it's not the standard M3 body kit, and it's not a body kit that you can just buy off eBay. It's all been made to fit to the car. So all the arches are metal.
So it's all
welded on.
custom made?
It's all custom made, yeah.
Because it's quite a bit
It's
wider.
It's a lot wider, yeah.
So what size alloys you got on the back
I
then?
got
The width of?
11J at the back
Okay.
and 9J in the front.
Wow, so even on the front you got got live wide.
Wide. So I'm running E46 setup on the front,
Okay.
and E36 setup on the rears.
Guys,
So
you need
that's
to see his videos. His videos are crazy. This car obviously doesn't drive straight no more, does
That's
it?
what we always say, innit? But it just wants to go sideways.
It just wants to go.
It loves
Put your
it,
foot and it's gone. So this is an M5 engine in it?
Yeah, M5.
For what year engine is
So
it?
2005, so the last one was 2005, 2006, I think they made the E39 M5.
Yeah, crazy.
So, yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. So it's roll caged out.
Fully roll
It's basically
caged
like
out.
a fully
It's a
racing
fully
car.
track, yeah, full track race car.
It looks more like a drag racing car in a way, isn't it?
It's more. Some people say it's a drift car. Some people say track car.
Yeah,
It is what it is. Isn't it? You see
What
it,
would
you
you say?
decide.
What kind of power are you pushing out?
So the stock engine is 440.
Wow, okay.
I believe they put a stage 1 map on it, but that was done before I bought the car. So I would say 440. Just keep it at that.
Wow, man, this car's just absolutely mad.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's just something different, isn't it? That's why I like it.
Tell the lot. What's your YouTube channel or your?
Oh, no. So I did a YouTube channel with LLF Ricky. He did a review on the car.
Okay.
My Insta's RavGill1.
RavGill1, okay.
That's about it, really. I'm not onto the YouTube and stuff yet. Man.
Gotcha.
I'll leave that to you.
Okay. Cool, bro. Thank you. Brilliant.
No worries, man.
Thank you.
Take
The
care.
car looks amazing, bro.
Appreciate it, man.
Thank you. Go on, tell us about your car. What's going on with this thing, man? It's beautiful.
This thing, I bought it November 2020. I wanted it to look the way I wanted it to look, so I sent it up to a nephew of mine up in Nuneaton. Place is called Universal Body Shop. They did the paintwork for me. They retrimmed the leather for me. They replaced the carpets for me. Then when it came back, I got a complete mechanical overhaul as well. So it's cost me an absolute arm and a leg, but it's worth every penny.
100%. It looks brand spanking new, isn't it? It looks like it's just come from the factory virtually, isn't it?
That's how I wanted it to look.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Beautiful colour, tan leather. Brilliant. You want to do anything else to it? Do you want to keep? Do you want to keep it completely standard?
Yeah, it looks standard. The only thing that's changed in it really is the stereo.
Stereo,
So I've had a Bluetooth stereo, but it's a retro look one.
Yep.
Also, I had some speakers put in the back, but I didn't cut the grills out.
Okay.
So I've got sound in the back, and you can't see them.
Okay, perfect.
So yeah, I wanted to keep it as genuine as possible.
It looks amazing. Okay, thank you very much.
No problem.
Thank you. Go on, tell us, what is it? What is this? Obviously it's a Golf.
Yeah.
What kind of Golf is it?
It's a 1989 Mark II Golf Rallye. It's a homologation car. 4-wheel drive, 20 valve turbo, 6-speed rally gearbox.
Wow, okay.
It's running just over 300 brake horsepower.
Right, okay. You've done all this?
Not as in
not
in my
personally.
ownership.
Okay, yes, in your ownership, you've got the level done. And what about the body kit? The body kit's original?
This is an original factory kit.
Original factory kit, okay.
It came out like that because it's a 4-wheel drive car.
Yeah.
So they went rallying in the car.
Yes.
I've owned the car for 24 years.
Wow, okay. And is this the original colour of the car?
No.
Okay.
It's been resprayed.
And what colour is this?
This is called an alpaca silver. I think it
Alpaca
is.
silver. Is it a VW colour?
It's an original Audi colour.
Okay.
I can't remember.
Same part of the same family, VW, Audi, yep.
So originally the car was graphite grey.
Okay.
I will be looking to do a few more modifications, but I think it'll be more engine related now.
Yep.
I'll show you the engine if you want to see
Yes,
the engine.
please, yeah, that'd be brilliant, yep. It's my man Sparrow, come on, we'll talk about your Capri, man. Come on, tell us what's going on with this Capri.
All right. Yeah, so this is my Ford Caprice, a Ford Caprice, a 1979 Ford Caprice, a 3-litre Sport.
So is it a Mark 1 or it's actually a Mark 2, is it?
No, this one's a Mark 3.
Mark 3, okay.
Yeah, I've had this 12 years. It's a signal orange. It's all pretty much original, but you know the wheels have been replaced, so they've got the new 15 inches on there. I've got a Jan Speed exhaust on there. Other than that, it's all kind of pretty much stock.
And is this the original colour from the factory?
Original colour from the factory, yeah. So this is like a lot of people ask me about the colour.
Because you don't normally see these colours on the Capri,
you don't see orange cars. You don't,
yes.
You know, like nowadays, you go out on the road, you see a car, it's either going to be black, silver, or grey, right, or blue.
Yep.
You know, like so when someone sees an orange car, they say, well, actually, when Ford used to make Capris, this was a production colour when it used to come out the factory.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, they used to come out in orange, green, yellow. Here's some great colours.
But you know something, I'm a big fan of Fords, love all type of Fords, love Capris, but I thought you had this sprayed. I didn't think this was original colour, but it looks amazing.
No, I mean the car has been resprayed.
No, but I mean the colour's still original, isn't it?
The colour's still original.
Yes.
You know, if you went back to 1979 and you went to a Ford dealership, you could ask them for a colour. You know, I want a Ford Capri and I want it in signal orange, and this is what they give you.
And what litre is this one?
This is a 3 litre.
Okay.
And you know, I used to have a Brooklands before as well.
Yep.
But I prefer the 3 litre. It's just an easier car to work on.
Is this the 3 litre Savage engine they call this one? Is this?
Well, it's the same engine. So this is a 3 litre V6 Essex engine in there.
Okay.
So this would have been the same engine that would have been in the cars like the Savage, like the 3 litre Granadas. It was the stock 3 litre engine that Ford had.
Yeah.
So it's a 3 litre V6 Essex, and that's one of the reasons I really like this
And
car.
do you think? I think the 3 litre is a bit more rarer than the 2.8s. Would you say? Did they make less of them?
Well, now I guess there's probably less 3 litres out there, possibly than 2.8s.
Because back in the days, all I used to remember is 2.8, and you get rare 3 litre popping around here and there, basically.
They're all getting rare now, like 2.8s, 3 litres. They're all getting rare every day. You know, they're getting rarer.
The price have gone crazy on all of them, haven't they?
Well, I like the 3 litre engine because it's just easy to work on. You know, you can open up the bonnet, you can service it yourself. You know, it's you look at the engine, it's a bit like Lego. You know what you're doing.
Yes.
It's not difficult. Yeah.
Yeah, and Farah, he also went Cranford. He's one of those Cranford boys like us.
Yeah.
We're representing today because we're in Cranford today, aren't we?
Cool,
Thank
definitely.
you very much, bro. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
Right.
And what's the next plans now? What's the plan?
31st of July, we've got yourselves and we've got all our partners helping us out on our big event, which is going to be 31st of July, show and shine, and we expect about 700 cars there. So it's
going to be a lot bigger. This is big today, but it's going to be a lot
people
bigger.
think this is a show. This ain't a show. This is just a meet. But you know what? Cars, food, music. What else could you ask for, to be honest? You know?
Absolutely brilliant. Keep up the good work, brother. Thank you very much.
Thanks for coming and supporting us.
No problem.
One love, yeah?
Thank you.